MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Joe Panik.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. In there, 2-2. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, this club really wants to see something positive out of Joe Panik. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Minor, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Solak is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Line to the right side, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Chu, the runner at second with 1 away. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Ronald Guzman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With runners in scoring position this season, Guzman is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 1, the Jays nothing. And ready for his first at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 9 homers and 23 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A runner at first with no outs here. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for 1 to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Randall Grichuk. In his career against Mike Minor, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Up next for the Rangers, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Grounded down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That's the ball.
1-1. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Solak's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Solak is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Stepping in, Nick
The center
Solak,
fielder.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up to Panic covering. On to first, a double play.
The batter, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 11 for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Shoemaker.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We played 4, 2-0 Texas. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
The designated
Thank you, Heidi.
So, Bichette.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bichette tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple, and he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Chu. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Slider laid off for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Drilled to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Guerrero has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Solak.
Stepping in, Nick Solak. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Shaw in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Elvis Andrus would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kolby Allard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rangers, number 39, Kolby Allard.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Well hit deep down the right field line,
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. To third. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2.
That's a ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it. 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1.
Jesse Chavez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bichette.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Chavez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball run. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Chop towards first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
Just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The center fielder.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Wilmer Font takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Wilmer Font.
In now, Nick Solak, sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 Rangers. Nick Goody has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Solak's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Billy McKinney will be next. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, left field.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Panic. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the stretch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One left for Toronto. They trail it 4-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Elvis Andrews.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's down.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards the hole. Panic is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
Two out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Jose.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now.
Count 3-0.
Here's the pitch. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 home. Nobody out, runner on first. and it's fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A 3-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Three and 1, here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Solak is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor wins his 3rd of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.